So after an evening of just like pure anime girl montage nonsense, you guys all kind of feel the effects of jet lag and are able to get a couple hours sleep at least. And morning comes quicker than you might hope it would. So what is the plan? How are you guys approaching this espionage that you've got slotted?
I suppose probably the three girls that aren't well, I don't know, are Waterlily, are you gonna go in with Nisha?
I'm letting Nisha tell me this part.
Because
What
I
do you need from me?
imagined she would like go in and we would like sort of be watching with an earpiece.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go, I'm sure I can get you a +1. If you'd rather not and feel more comfortable here, that also easily done.
Would he be more willing to tell you information if you were by yourself?
An excellent question.
I don't know. It'd probably make the breakup thing go easier.
Besides, having Waterlily with us means we can eat popcorn with her while this is happening.
That's fair, but I'm also slightly uncomfortable with leaving a teammate in what it may, should this go poorly, be a dangerous situation.
Do you want to be nearby?
Yes. But I can't move as quickly as other members of the team. So just let's be practical about this. We've been trained in real tactics. Let's use them.
Okay.
All right. Have a safe word, and if you say it, we start busting down the door.
Okay. Assuming I'm in their system, I should be able to open the door as well, or at least fuss with their cameras. But actual physical security would be harder to deal with.
Waterlily, so you know, if they do take hostile actions on Nisha, I'm going to claw their eyes out.
Woo!
That actually, if I'm able to intervene, wouldn't be necessary. That's what I do. I turn that situation off.
That makes me feel better. I still don't like violence, but I will protect Nisha as one of my own.
That's fair, and same.
That extends to you as well, Virginia.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Cute.
Having friends is awesome. Like real life friends, not just people on the internet who say they're your friends.
Fawn kind of pounces over and starts nuzzling Nisha.
Cute.
She just hugs her. Okay, so what should the word be?
Your word. Pineapple?
That would be too weird that she said it out loud.
Yeah, it has to be something.
How about I really should get going?
Or you could like complain about the Wi-Fi with so like odds are the Wi-Fi isn't gonna suck, but like you can complain about the Wi-Fi and that's when we know something is wrong.
I wonder how nerdy they are. I can say black ice.
You possibly are overcomplicating things just a bit, but if it entertains you, so be it.
Okay. Yeah, no, fine. But it should be okay. I'm not anticipating trouble. Let me pull up a map and see what's nearby. If you guys would like to be, Lily wanted to be closer, and I could probably still use the telecommunication with Spark to relay it to both of you.
Yeah, I imagine that's what we were going to be doing. We're doing a little view party of your trip, of your job.
Yep. Okay. We can do that.
Yeah, you're able to find a place nearby that where Fawn and Sovereign can kind of be laying in wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Is there a movie theater?
There is a small movie theater nearby.
You could.
You're not gonna watch the movie while I'm watching the feed.
No, you could have the feed on the screen and have theater quality popcorn.
Oh, like a little private theater?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
That sounds
Aren't there
like a
cameras
plan.
in there?
There don't have to be.
Let's just use our phones. We're overcomplicating this.
Thank
Okay,
you
fair
so
enough.
much, Fawn. Oh my goodness.
I'll just stay nearby. It's no big deal.
Okay. All right, and checks the time. Like, oh crap, I should probably get going.
Have fun
Yay.
with hearing you on.
Blush.
You can do this. You absolutely, you're prepared for worldwide disasters. You can handle handle a bad factory.
Yeah, no, this I can handle. It's the little later part might be a little trickier, but this part I got.
All right.
Kind of just cracks her fingers and heads out the door.
See you on the other side.
Okay. So Waterlily, are you going with her as well, or are you staying with the legacy kids?
Staying with the legacy kids, but staying like on alert, basically
all right.
to show up when needed.
Yeah, I'll
That's fine. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you have all the location information. You've got a little like security pass into your phone, so you can just show your credentials.
Multi-pass.
Multipass, yes. The lab is it's kind of a little out of the way area. It's kind of like an office park area that has like a warehouse connected to it. And like, you can see like a lot of like there's like a hyperfusion generator sort of attached to the building. So they're dealing with they're obviously have a lot of like power coming into this facility specifically for the facility. And yeah, you're let in. It's a very very clean, very efficient kind of like skunkworks lab area. And you're met by Steven, and he comes up and says, "Hey, Misha, great, thanks for coming. I generally don't like mixing relationships with work, but we've just been having the weirdest computer issues."
Yeah, no problem. We should probably talk after this anyway.
Oh yeah,
but
sure.
yeah, no, I'm happy to help.
Sure. Yeah. So let's let me get you we'll head into the server area and you can take a look.
Sure. So you said seems to be some kind of glitches.
Yeah, here and there. Nothing too serious, but it is causing some delays in the components production. And just kind of messing up with our general through line. We're getting the final models for the balance team ready to go, and we've just having problems getting some of the finer tuned aspects of the components.
Okay. Yeah. She'll like grab Spark and just kind of tinker on him for a bit to get it ready, and also to make sure that she's got the feed going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got the feed up and going. Go ahead and give me a technology roll to set that up so that it doesn't get detected.
Sure. They are probably not using mundane technology.
They are
right?
not using mundane technology now.
You have
Okay.
momentum.
You do
Oh
have
God,
momentum.
that's right. We do have momentum. I haven't even been touching that.
And you can push.
You can push your
I
abilities.
can push. Let's see, but I also have not a complex system or code, so that wouldn't apply. Because I always end up forgetting to use my specialties. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Got the mega int of 2, and this is going to be science.
No, technology.
Technology. Okay. One less, and then weak spots. I don't think weak spots would apply.
No, that's really more for crafting.
Yeah. Hacking. Would hacking apply?
Yeah, hacking would apply.
Let me make sure hacking is what I want to do here. I mean, it probably is, but oh, those are the only 2 things I wrote down. Okay, that's fine. Let me see what hacking specialty changes that to, or It's just a specialty, so it would just be
It would just add enhancement.
okay. So I'd make it enhancement 3.
Mhm.
Sweet. Okay. I am ready to roll then. And two successes.
Yeah, okay, 2 successes, and with the enhancement, yeah, you're able
3.
to, yeah, you're able to bypass their kind of their detection methods and get a live feed set up through Spark.
Excellent.
So
All
yeah,
right.
Waterlily, Fawn, and Sovereign, you guys get on your phones a live feed of Spark's like Spark has like ultra peripheral vision, so you guys are getting like kind of like a VR 360 view of what's going on.
Spicy. Yes.
Ow. All right.
So yeah, so you
Yep.
basically head into their computer systems, and you know he basically gives you access to the parts that are having issues, and it's a lot of like firmware implementation into the actual like devices that they're fabricating here that seem to be having the glitches. So he says, yeah, if you could give it a once over and see if there's any problems that you can ferret out for us, that'd be really great.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Let me it might take me a bit. Let me get started on that for you. All right. Yeah, she'll just like go ahead and make the initial notes of like what needs to be updated, which is the firmware,
Mm-hmm.
probably. Just update your goddamn firmware. Okay.
I mean, it's all in-house stuff, so it's their own firmware. It's just there's glitches within the firmware.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just like a cursory, like what needs to be corrected before she starts poking further.
Give me an Enigmas roll.
Yes, that is what I want to do. That is what I want to roll.
Let's say manipulation, empathy, no. Enigmas, yes. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm a certain kind of smart. All right. Enigmas and computer specialty.
Sure.
Is it a thing you're not supposed to know? You got that.
2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You look in and like you're going in and you're expecting to see kind of the stuff that you've slipped in surreptitiously.
Mm-hmm.
And you do find those bugs. Then you start finding bugs that you had nothing to do with.
Ooh.
Like backdoor control bugs that that lead like to systems and opnet nodes that you don't recognize.
So possibly not the person that was trying to get in there before.
It could be that person. You're not entirely sure.
Hmm.
You do have 2 clues that you can use to try and clarify or ask questions.
Yeah. Does the machinist have any particular tells that they would have left here? Let me know it was them.
You can't. You don't.
No.
You wouldn't know if it was the machinist or not.
Machinist, that was it.
But I'll answer the question that you would ask. You can confirm that, yeah, the same kind of digital signature from what you saw the last time that you were interfacing with this at Balance Industries is the same signature that has introduced these these glitches and backdoors.
She'll go ahead and have have it come up as like a little actually they can hear as a text on the feed at the bottom, like subtitles for Cassie and Fawn, being like it looks like machinist left some back doors in here.
I have to say, you do not currently have any confirmation that this came from machinist.
Okay.
But you know that machinist dealt with Aterrados to get your phone, you have no connection to say that Machinist was the guy in the.
I know it wasn't Spark, but wasn't Synapse, and
You don't know that for certain either.
well, Synapse denied it.
He did deny it, but you don't know for certain.
Okay,
So let me clarify what you know.
Looks like the person who was initially trying to get into Balance Industries had left some back doors and causing some of the other glitches.
Do you want to not fix it and say you did?
Possibly. I have to fix some of it. So but yeah, she'll fix the ones that she was doing, but I do want to push further and see how much information I can get, like as far as regarding the animal project, the flag bearers connection, and of course their weird group that they're starting with Balance.
Yeah, you can spend one of your clues to get more information about that. Yeah, it looks like that project is full and ready to go. They have like what they're working on here are the combat model implants. And you can tell that they have a couple of live subjects in another part of the facility. And it looks like they're about ready to move out of the prototype phase and start production models.
Oh yeah, she's making sure to get that all sent, and I want to see if I can get access to the cameras so we can see what that is. And she'll do like have like a little warning video incoming.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we'll have to work more on that. That's all that you've gotten with that particular role.
Okay.
But yeah, as you're working, Steven says, so have you found anything?
Yeah, it looks like there's a couple of bugs in here, probably from the situation at Balance with the
Really?
with the hacker that was trying to get in.
That's weird. We double checked with them and they were actually, it didn't look like there was any cross contamination with that. The hacker there was going for Balance's other projects, not ours. You're saying that there was some sort of crossover?
It looks like it.
That's no good. I
can fix it. It's just gonna take me a little bit longer.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, clean it up. We don't want any of that. They never told us anything about like who that was or what was going on with that. But they said that we were clean. That's not good.
Girl, don't fix it. Don't fix it.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
She's gonna fix hers.
Okay.
So that should clear up
that's
most
very
of the bugs.
easy to do. You don't need a roll to do that.
Yeah, I can fix my own issues that I did. And she'll see like how it's interfacing, like if they said it, like how did they not notice it, whoever was looking at it before?
That is going to be another Enigmas roll. For the Watchers, I'm going to need all of you to make let's double check here what would be the best one. Yeah, I need you all to make a technology roll
Okay.
to try and notice something.
Technology roll. So what in technology you think?
Cunning would
Okay.
probably be the best, but if you want to sell me on another attribute, I'd listen.
All right, cunning is good. One. Wasn't that great?
2.
You muted, Diane.
Sorry about that. I am rolling 4 dice. What do we got?
I'll save you mega.
I also have mega cunning, but see here.
Oh yeah, no, mega cunning. Haha.
8, 9, 10. Re-rolling a die.
Does the mega cunning count as enhancement?
It'll apply scale, so it'll apply enhancement.
Cool. All right.
I have 4 successes with the
then
mega
3.
cunning one.
2
if
one
it's-
enhancement.
Okay.
If it's site based, I get another +1.
Okay.
Nice.
Noted. Yeah, you, Fawn, you, as you're looking at the feed, you notice something like moving in the background of the like the sort of the extreme edge of Spark's perspective.
Mhm.
And you see kind of like a semi-insectile, like actually like three different sort of insectile machines sort of moving around some of the areas. They're very small. They're very like stealthy, but you notice them. And with that degree of success, you're fairly certain you actually have seen something like that in Machinist's room.
Oh.
Waterlily, you see something moving, but you can't like you see something moving at the edge of Spark's uh, field of vision.
Do we have feed where Nisha can hear us or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can probably you can send like text through the live feed.
Okay. You may have something moving around you. Be careful.
Oh.
Fawn will pipe up. That's some of our stuff. It's okay.
Huh. Also, I got 5 on the Enigmas roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you are able to dig further into the system. What were you trying to ferret out?
I wanted to get more information on, well, specifically this one was like how they managed to get from the balance industries to this, like how they infiltrated, how their initial person just said it was clear and probably missed it. And then I also want to see what other information I can get access to.
Okay. Yeah, you can spend one of your clues for that first thing. You do some backtracking, and you, as you're like following the trail, it doesn't look like there was any crossover at that event, but you're following the data trail, and you see that it actually came back around the long way and came back through the back door that you put in through Spark.
Ah. Oh.
And then yes, that's what you get with one clue. What would you want to get with your try and get for your second clue? You've got 3 clues.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to see what other any missing information I might not have been able to get on the first go through. Just as far as like the experimentation goes and the connections with the military group aspects that they're doing.
Um,
Basically, I want to
yeah,
make sure we get as much information as we can to get them exposed.
you think you've gotten all that you can on that, but you do see kind of like a side project area where they're doing something with dimensional science, like manipulations of actual like space folding capacity. It's like not the direct project that we're working, but it looks like they have an additional contract with Balance to work on like micronization using space folding.
Oh, I want to leave. Yeah, no, I want to get that if I have time. I definitely want to get that.
Yeah, if you want to spend your last clue, you can download the files on that.
Yes. Okay. And just like real quick, like subtitles along my. I think that's it. Anything else?
Get back. You got the goods, girl. Get out of there safe.
On it. Okay. Yeah. She like I said, she cleaned up the bugs she left. Does it look like the other person has made their own backdoor, or they're just still using mine?
Um,
Or is that another roll?
You would need to make another roll to figure that out.
Okay. If Steven or anybody comes by, she's just gonna put up her finger like Archer, just like
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're doing the job. Like they're not there's not anything that you're doing anything suspicious, so no one's giving you any guff right now.
that's good.
But you are spending a lot of time in the system.
Well, maybe if they had competent people,
Hmm.
I wouldn't have to do this. All right, that's 1,
Just neg them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 2 exploding 10s.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Right. So what would you like to spend you've got 4 clues. What would you like to spend your first one on?
Oh God, let's see. So I've got everything related to animals. I've got everything related to them. I've got everything related to flag bearers from last time. Anything else they have going on with balance?
That seems to be their 2 main projects. It looks like there's some crossover, like they're using some of their micronization technology in the implants. So there is something like space foldy in the more delicate implants that they're putting in the brain software. But it looks like those 2 projects are the ones that they're working with them on.
The main ones. What else do they have? Just
well, you also wanted to know about if they had a backdoor.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like whatever backdoor they used your backdoor to get in, and then they established other backdoors out. So they're using their own. They're not currently using Spark.
Okay. Well, cool. I will then close my back door because I don't believe I will need to do this again.
Okay. Yeah, you can spend a clue to do that. So you have 2 clues
to remove
left.
my presence that I was here. What are they after? Is it anything that I haven't already looked at?
I mean, you're pretty sure that they're trying to get on that government money cash cow.
Hell yeah.
They don't seem to have any agenda other than get rich and not have to tussle.
Gotcha. No, I meant the hacker.
Oh, the hacker. Oh, okay.
Where else are they going in the menu here?
They seem to be deep into that dimensional stuff. They are hijacking and data mining and using it for you think they're using it for something else.
Huh. Okay. And they have any other upcoming projects? The company this time, not the hacker. I don't know what they're doing.
No. That's not
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right.
Onlookers, I need you guys to do me another technology roll.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
The only other thing I was going to do is a basic system cleanup. Woo! So it runs faster, at least for the.
Yeah.
God.
Well, your guys are gonna get a momentum because I botched.
Oh no!
I got
It's
nothing.
okay, I didn't.
Neither
Right.
did I.
Well.
God.
Well, you can take that momentum with you to do something cool.
I want you to understand. I have 5. No, the 10 exploded. 4 successes on 4 dice, and I don't
Wow.
have fucking technology.
God,
Nice.
what is it with you and I? Because I don't have tech either, but I rolled 2 10s and then another one. So wait for me for a sec.
That's
Oh,
6
and I have
dice.
mega cunning, and if it's sight based, I get an extra one.
Love
Nice.
you. Love you all.
I notice things. That's
Oh
what I
my
do.
God. Same. It's 6 with a kicker for Mega.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, while a circuit is getting away, something that she's messing around in their system,
Mhm.
and you're both fairly certain that something starts to happen in response to it. Those spider drones start to little sparks of energy start to jolt out from them. And again, this is in the deep background of what you guys can see. And like you guys hear like something start to whir off in the distance of the feed. That's pretty like something starts to power up inside the facility.
Hmm.
Nisha,
I-
something's happening. So-
It's the drones again. There's somebody on our side, but I don't know what they're doing. You need to get out of there.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I've got everything. Yeah, and I guess
Fawn.
with that, I'll just get out.
Fawn, if you say something on our side, please tell me that I can get. Do you think that thing's going to hurt people?
I don't know.
Uh,
It's not mine.
you all hear Nisha, you hear like once you're patching up and you're getting ready, you also start to hear that sort of power up sound. And then there's just kind of like this like very discordant sort of electronic but also like tearing sound from somewhere deeper in the facility. And then you start to hear sounds of like something is like like some sort of disruption or damage is going on, and it is happening very quickly. There's like sounds of buzzing, there's sounds of like something exploding. You start to hear like a couple of animal sounds of distress.
Oh,
Oh
going-
no.
I'm going to her. I'm going to her now.
All right.
Uh,
she's like jacks out basically. He's like, that was not me. I fixed it, but what the hell is going on now?
He's like, I don't know what that was from our space folding. What the hell's going on?
oh my
We need to
god.
get we need to get going. Like he like punches something in on a things like, okay, well, we've got our evac vehicle here. So yeah, if we want to head out, we can get out of here. We've got a containment team that can deal with this. I don't if something's gone wrong with that, that's more David's thing. I don't want to mess with it. So I'm getting out of here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting out. Yeah, we should get out.
If those animals are in there going buck wild again, this guy.
Yeah, and like over the feed,
Oh, wait.
you all hear these sounds of
Wait,
chaos.
what about the animals?
What about them?
You're just gonna leave them for whatever?
Why? Oh, we don't have time for this. I'm getting no. Like if something's going wrong in there, it's a safety hazard.
Please tell me that got caught on fire.
Oh yeah, you're hearing
Circuit.
all of this.
Please, circuit, please.
The containment team will deal with that.
They could die. Don't you care about them?
No. And he's like he's picking up his stuff and he's heading out the door.
Okay, we're breaking up then. Fuck you.
He like
She
pauses
heads
for a
over to
moment
the-
and he's like,
What?
he's just like very confused, but like he's like, okay, we'll talk about that later, and he just leaves.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna look so bad when everybody sees it.
Oh my gosh. And she'll go to the lab.
Okay, so you're heading to the lab. So you guys are nearby. So it'll take you guys a couple of rounds to get there.
Yeah.
Is it so? Waterlily's going. Is anyone else heading in?
I don't want him. I don't want any of them to know that we're here because I don't want to jeopardize this documentary that's coming out. So I know Cassie is going to try to remain hidden.
Actually, Fawn's getting on the horn to Machinist.
About to say, Fawn, you also got a shiny new look.
Okay, so you're contacting Machinist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That is
So
my
you're
priority right now.
So you're staying right there at the moment.
Currently, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
She looks at Waterlily. She's like, I'm going to get on a horn with the person who I think is responsible for this.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm going to take care of the building.
Understood.
Okay, so we will start with Nisha. And I need you to roll initiative for me, please.
Terror.
Okay. Let's forget what this is. That is
the lower of your dex plus empathy, or your cunning plus athletics.
Yep. So there we go. That's right. I know one of them was higher and one of them was lower, and it's the lower one. I have a 1.
Fudge.
All right, noted. Let me do something real quick.
Well, I think I got something cool for Tensor this time.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, shit.
No. Oh no.
That is a very distressing sound.
Uh,
That'll be fun forever.
so you rush into the lab area. Most things here, there doesn't appear to be like a lot of people in there. Like if there were people here, they've probably escaped.
Mhm.
There are a couple of like holding pens for animals. There looks to be like mostly wolves, and maybe one large primate in the containers. You see the primate has had like the first, like you see that, and like you see that it has like a laser bore through its head, so it is like lying dead in its cage.
No.
Oh.
And you see uh, a very strange thing just kind of like hovering and like shooting random like bolt needles. It's about 4 feet across. It has sort of an insectile framework of shimmering chitin with bulbous, almost semi-organic, glowing things that seem to be like pulsing energy that's keeping it aloft.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing looks utterly alien. Like it does not seem to be of any kind of like human or Nova design that you've seen. It looks like it operates off completely alien design things, and it is just sort of hovering around, like doing like scanning and also just like blowing shit up.
Interesting.
And it immediately turns to you and shoots a needle blast at you.
Oh.
Needle blast being like laser needle, like energy based.
You're not sure. It looks like it's in the shape of a needle, but it's coursing with energy around it.
Let's try
Jeez.
not to get hit, and if I do, let's hope that it's radiant energy and I can absorb it. Okay, dodge? Can dive out of the way.
If you would like to declare your action as
Momentum.
basically a full dodge, you can do that. But that would be
Yes.
your action to go full dodge.
Sir.
So you can roll your
So-
defense, which is your one of any of your resistance traits.
Oh, a thing I don't really have. Okay.
Mm.
All right. We'll go full dodge, and I'm just gonna also like little subtitles. Are people on the way? Or
Okay.
should I evac?
All right. So you roll. That would mean you would roll your resistance trait twice.
Okay, so stamina. Wait, dex. Dex counts, right?
Yeah. No. It's your resistance of attributes.
Wait. So am I just not comprehending that? I'm sorry.
Okay. So you have your three arenas, which is force, finesse, and resistance or resilience. I'm sorry. So it would be resolve, your stamina, or your composure.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, they're all 2. All right.
Oh.
Hey,
Terror.
I rolled that twice, right?
Yeah, you roll it twice to go full dodge.
Okay. Momentum?
You can spend momentum if you like,
Wait.
if the rest of the group allows it.
do it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we need we
Use
need you to
my
be okay.
botch, please. I'm begging you.
Use my botch, please.
Okay. Yeah. So I have one success.
Okay, noted. And so you roll that twice.
Yep.
Okay. What is your soft armor?
Oh, let's see. We did up that.
You do have your U fiber for
I
it.
did up my U fiber
And this is
just for
this
this.
is ballistic, so it is physical.
Soft armor 2.
Soft armor 2, fantastic. Okay. So it's total -3. So it is going to. Do you have any hard armor?
Hard armor 1.
Hard armor 1. Okay. So this blast hits you square in the chest. Your hard armor and your U fiber takes it.
Oh,
But you are
Error.
also have a negative. You have a complication of 2 for pin down. So essentially, if the next time you take an action, you'll have to overcome that complication or take another health another damage level.
okay. So I'm pinned down because it's shooting at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is your round. Waterlily, I would like you to give me a Dex Athletics roll to try and get in up to this facility and see how soon you're going to get there.
Sure,
God.
absolutely.
If anything, if you need me to, I can blow in inspiration to ensure you get there.
If you would
the
like to make
utmost
if you would like
convenience.
to do that, you can essentially let her just incredibly a string of luck just show up and roll initiative right now.
I think that would be great.
Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
100% do that. She sees everything that's going on and is just like, oh man, I really hope nothing happens. Like that would suck. Oh my god. Like Godspeed you, Waterlily. And
Okay.
that
All right.
that
So
is
with-
enough.
So yeah, just like the path just seems to be utterly clear. There are no obstacles you have to overcome. You book it to there, and please roll initiative for me.
Sure thing.
Lights are always green, the crosswalk is always on, there's no cross traffic.
Uh,
Like
So I have two successes on that.
2 successes. Okay, yeah, you get it. So yeah, you get into the initiative, and you basically bolt in, and you see the lab. You see like these cages of very scared looking animal wolves. You see Nisha kind of like pinned down by this insectile looking drone thing, and you have an action.
Okay, but it does look like it's mechanical.
It looks biomechanical.
Interesting. Okay. You know what? If I can get it to stop firing, it's worth the shot. So yeah, she's just gonna bloody unleash with abilities. Let me see. Yeah, that's gonna be the calming to try and shut it down.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make that roll.
Sure. As I pull up my roll, there we go. Okay, C plus comp. Got it. Eight. Come on, dice. Give me this. How many momentum do we still have?
I used 1, so
You
So
should have
that'd be
plenty.
3.
Yeah, we should have
Or-
plenty. I think we've used a total of 2, and then we had a botch, which adds 3.
I
It
think
adds 2.
it wants
No,
to.
it
Adds
yeah.
2. So we
And-
have 4.
Cool. Anybody mind if I steal one?
go
Please,
for it.
Go for it.
please.
Cool. It may not work, but let's give it a try. Okay. Excellent. 1, 2, 4, and then the 10. So let's kick that. Okay, that is 6 successes.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
Okay, so you lay the whammy on this thing, and You can tell it has an effect. It seems to like weave a little bit, but you're getting like no emotional feedback from this thing, whatever it is. You can tell that you've affected it somehow, but you're not sure if it's exactly the way you normally do. So you're not exactly sure what it is that you've done. Because
Okay.
it's not acting in any kind of with any kind of emotional response.
Right. Got it.
Fawn, you make a connection on your phone to Machinist. And he says, "Oh, hey, Fawn, what's up?"
What the fuck are you doing right now?
I'm working on something in my lab.
What is this insect machine that's tearing apart this fucking place in Tokyo? Because it looks like your shit, and I currently have 2 friends in there, and I need to get them out safely, and you just pinned one to a wall.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me check on that.
You're not even watching?
He's like fucking playing Counter-Strike or some shit. Like, oh, what?
Like,
Tokyo.
no, if they're messing with the only thing I have in Tokyo is the weird laboratory. They might have
Yes.
tripped one of my automatic responses. I'm not doing anything actively right there. Hold on, let me check. Like, and he like types a little bit, and like you hear some like some electronic computery noises, and he says, "Oh shit."
I fucking love this
Yes,
guy.
oh shit.
I don't know what to tell you. So those I do have 3 drones there, but the thing that's fucking things up is not one of mine.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
I don't like my the thing that I triggered was to
Yeah.
like cause a malfunction in their dimensional engine.
Okay, I
There
understand.
might have been a rift. I don't know. So that thing might be from somewhere else.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh no.
Fawn looks
I don't know.
back.
I'm pulling my drones out. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can shut that down from here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Still on the phone, she looks over towards Cassie, who's still got the feed open, and she's like, Nisha, that's not from here. Get out. That is not ours. Get out now.
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Back at the top of the round, this thing is going to do something.
Terror.
It just sorts of like spins a bit, kind of like it's confused. It fires off 2 shots of its of its flechette, its needle gun thing, and they kind of bounce around the room a little bit, and there's it hits some like big kind of electronic looking device, and it starts a shower of sparks coming out, and another one like hits one of the wolves like in the stomach, and you hear a
Man.
big old yipe, and it is like kicking on the ground.
No.
And that's its go. So we've got two player turns.
Okay. Here's my idea. Could be dumb.
Mhm.
Try to release just open, like find an electronic to override to open all the cages, and then GTFO.
That sounds. Yeah. That sounds good.
We have to tell somebody. We'll do that, I see. But yeah, no, that's a great plan to start with.
Okay. I mean, we're getting this all on video, so. All right. Using Spark real quick, can I find just like the electric component to open all the cages?
Yeah, sure. You can do a digital manipulation to try and remotely open the cages.
Yes. that. I would like to do that, please.
Thank you, Spark.
Spark is my best thing.
Spark really is out here, fucking MVP.
Doing
Spark
the
is like
work.
my Laura.
Lauren.
Lauren, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Mega int equal to that, and then it's edges. I only have one in that. Okay, so momentum.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay, I'll take one.
How'd it go?
That's 2 successes, and then with the mega int and the momentum, that's 3.
Well, momentum adds dice. It does not
Oh.
add additional successes.
Boop. All right, 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. And then with your mega int, okay.
Mega int 2.
Would you like to buy off your pin down complication?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you send a signal through. You're able to like duck out of the way as another needle comes your way. And you send a signal through, and the 2 of the cages open. There is still one cage with there's 2 cages that are still closed. One of them has a bleeding out wolf in it. The other one has just a like really scared wolf in it.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
And then we have another PC turn.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Waterlily, take it.
Basically, she's gonna go ahead and question when Fawn said, this isn't ours, that's something else. What do I need to sort of piece together that, again, this is dimensional engine stuff? What he said
She'll
Rift
say
was.
She'll say it. This was dimensional shit.
I mean, if you want to like make an enigmas roll to try and like piece some shit together, you can most certainly do that.
Yeah, no, basically she wants to be able to report accurately what's happening, but she'll report something in a second.
I believe she would technically say something came out of a rift.
Okay, got it.
Because the rift was what the word was used to her.
Right. At least I got the cunning on my side. Come on. Oh, you're a nice dice roller. You at least try, don't you? I mean, that's the one success on the enigmas.
Okay. And did you use your mega cunning on that as well?
The mega cunning will add 1 kicker.
Okay. Yeah, you piece some things together. Like you don't see like an active portal or anywhere around here, and you're pretty sure that big thing that just got blasted was the dimensional technology. So you're pretty sure that nothing else is going to come through.
Sure.
But so the thing here is the thing here.
Got it. I'm gonna try one more thing, Nisha, but yeah, no, we have to go and we have to tell HQ that there's an extra dimensional being here.
Okay. Sure.
All right, and now we'll try the quantum disruption, because if it got here extra dimensionally, it might be affected by quantum.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and do that.
Oh, regrets.
That power.
Use momentum.
Yeah, and I think I might have to push it actually.
Do it.
I should have pushed.
Do it.
Oh.
Yeah, my next thought is try and shoot it.
Look, if you guys stay in now, that's your choice.
That's true. Page 220, Scott.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you're basically you're targeting a power of it. So it I will say that it has basically a power that is allowing it to like move around, and then it has its attack power.
Okay. It's the attack power that,
Okay.
that she's going to attempt to shut down.
Okay.
All right. So I am going to go ahead and shove so I can get, or push, excuse me,
Okay.
so I can get
So you take-
more quantum.
So you take a point of flux.
Yep, and that's my capper, by the way.
Oh, okay. So you get
That's my that puts me at 10 between the two.
okay. And what's your total transcendence?
2.
2. Gotcha.
All right, so I'm spending these dice. Come on. Plus quantum disruption. Got it. All right, 1, 2, 3, and another 10. 4 and okay, the four successes. That gives me 4 to spend into
Mhm.
the push.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So go ahead and roll your quantum disrupt then.
Yep. So we are just juicing quantum disruption real high.
Mm-hmm.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So go ahead and roll your defense for me, please.
Sure.
Waterlily.
Oh boy. One.
Okay. So yeah, you are able to. It turns its cannon towards you, and you're just basically you shut down its attack ability, and it like its cannon just powers down. And as you push that power, you feel inside of yourself, like you just start to get intensely hungry.
Hmm.
And like you just sort of like you feel this like deep rumbling in your stomach, and like you take a big inhale and you smell, and like the first like biggest smell that hits your nostrils is the smell of blood that's
Huh?
seeping out of this wolf in a cage next to you, and that just is the most appetizing smell in the world right now. And your stomach just starts to rumble.
What the fuck?
But we'll go back to the second location. Would either of you be doing anything right now?
Um,
I'm trying to think if I could. What is a good way I could blow another inspiration to help these girls? You guys can give me like suggestions as well. Because I'm essentially watching this entire thing unfold.
Mm-hmm.
right.
The
What do you guys
destruction
think?
may have something unstable drop on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Something to pin it
Yep.
down so it can't fire.
Environmental.
Mhm.
Yeah, because things are going down in that building.
One of the cages lands on it.
Like,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Okay.
I mean, if you
yeah.
want to do something like that, like yeah, like an air conditioning unit just like gets dislodged and comes down and smashes this thing.
Yeah, that sounds
Perfect.
good to me. Yep, let me mark the inspiration. I have one more and then I'm tapped out.
Yeah, it's just like it doesn't look out of place because there's mayhem going around, but yeah,
Yeah.
just an AC unit just comes unmoored and comes smashing down on this thing, and it smashes it to the ground. Fawn, are you going to be doing anything right now?
Fawn is on with Machinist still. Machinist, she's like, tell people about this. I think you're right. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
What? Why would I tell anyone about this?
Are we really?
Yeah, if you've got people there, get them out. I don't know what this thing is.
Okay.
I certainly
Smart,
don't
not
want
a
it coming
mind
back to
reader.
me.
Oh my lord. Fine.
I'm smart, not a fucking psychic.
Fawn kind of glances towards the door and knows that she's not going to get there in time. So she looks back at Cassie and says over to the away team, "You're more important to me. Get out of there."
Okay.
All right, so it's already gone. So you guys have you both have turns. So it is smashed to the ground under this AC unit, but it is still like moving under there and like trying to get itself out from there.
Have the wolves run off? The two that got out?
The two that got out are making their way, like not really like they know where they're going or anything,
But away from
but
the
they are
scary
getting
thing.
away from this thing.
Okay.
Um,
So I was
basic-
thinking like we could dash out and I could shut the door to contain it
Mm-hmm.
and then GTFO.
It's like it's clear that Waterlily is having trouble concentrating real bad. I've got its weapon shut down.
Okay.
If you can think of a way to shut it off, like the machine part, then do it. Otherwise, God, we have to go. I do not feel good.
No.
Oh. Do I think if I blasted it?
You can
That
try
would-
blasting it, yeah.
When in doubt, always try blast.
And then I started blasting.
Pretty much. All right, so let me use my bolt. And may it go better this time than it did before.
You can do this.
Come on, where is it? Elemental bolt. There we go. Elemental mastery. Do 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 do. Minimum 3. All right. I do want to push it, so I'm going to use my.
Are you pushing
Beam?
your power?
Yep.
Okay, so take a point of flux,
Ding ding ding.
spend quantum up to your quantum rating to build a pool.
Yep.
Oh no, are you fluxing out too?
I've hit the magic number.
Huh?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, God.
It is unstable time over in the
Yep.
camp.
It's
Damn.
fine. Okay, so I've got 8. I'm spending 3. In addition
Okay.
to that, okay. And then on top of that, where's my notes? Elemental bolt. All right, it's a short radiant attack beam.
Okay.
Bolt.
I do have an idea after this.
Okay.
Okay. I just wonder what the hell to roll. Sorry, I thought I had it on the. Do I not roll anything for elemental bolt?
Yeah, you do. Hold on.
It
It's
should be
quantum attack.
aim.
Well, it's what it is quantum attack.
Okay,
So you basically roll what it says for quantum attack.
gotcha.
So it's yeah, you have it ranged, right?
Yes,
All right, so it's going to be dex plus aim,
that was it. 3,
and
4,
then you have
5.
scale. It
3.
gives you scale up to your power rating.
Okay, which is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can have a scale of 3. And that's an additional quantum for each scale.
No, it's just
No.
that's just the way it works.
Oh,
You spend
sweet.
you spend 2 quantum for the power.
I did. Yep. All right. And it's a beam, so it can be a continuous thing as well.
Okay, noted.
All right. 2, 3. All right, that is 4.
4 successes. Okay, so you lance a bolt of electricity through this thing, and you just basically send a bolt right through it, and it kind of explodes and it kind of like bursts like a cyst,
Oh, geez,
and it powers down, and you are able to it's no longer a threat. So you guys are able to get the remaining wolves out. Waterlily, when you get closer and like interacting with these wolves, especially the one that's injured, like you really feel driven, like you know that blood would satisfy your hunger.
yeah. No, there's a point where like it's clear she's trying to assist, but like her hand deliberately goes over a wound, and she just has to see like what this fucking feeling is, and like actually licks her hand to see what this is.
And it's like your favorite food. And as soon as you get some of it inside of you, your stomach calms down. And you feel fine again. And you guys are able to get out with the living animals. And as you got and like this containment team of like security personnel plus like animal handlers, and just like general like emergency response people show up. And as you are getting out, and when the 4 of you are able to reunite, which I'm assuming you guys bug out pretty quick,
Right.
to
Yeah.
try and avoid entanglements with
Yes.
the locals.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys are able to meet up, and as you guys are just sort of like calming down and getting out, all of you, Waterlily, Fawn, and Cassiopeia, you all just notice that there is something like it's maybe like the rush of battle or like the adrenaline in it, but there's just something like especially alluring about Circuit. Like she just has taken on like this sheen of new appeal and beauty.
Does she smell good?
Oh yeah.
Yes. We got to get out of here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are able to make
back
an
to the room?
escape, get out of the area.
Yeah.
It's
This is
not
the after
hard.
effects.
There's enough chaos for you guys to get it. And I will tell Waterlily, you have the feeding requirement transformation of blood.
Oh my god.
And Circuit, you have in the inhuman beauty transformation.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
What the
Uh,
fuck?
Fawn looked like she was beside herself, and kind of like very, very upset. But when we all kind of everything kind of dies down, she says basically she says, I don't think I'm any better than anyone else.
Huh?
I told them to leave instead of focusing on the animals. And then she stops and she kind of like inhales and then she looks directly over at Nisha. And her eyes narrow and she says, "You smell good."
Not
Okay.
now, Fawn.
Well, I mean, we did get 2 by that point, so it wouldn't have been a complete loss.
Do we need to flee the
And-
country like right now? Like, do you think like we should just like geo go?
Maybe just DL?
We
Maybe
should
me and Fawn should geo go. I don't
mean-
know if we should want to get caught up in this
It's
like
probably for the
right now.
best.
Because like we have big plans for this and I don't even want them to have a hint that we were in the country.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I think
probably good.
think I need medical attention, so we're gonna do that now.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah, there should be
sure?
a Utopia nearby?
There is
If you
actually
want it.
no Project Utopia facilities in Japan. The country of Japan and Project Utopia have not a hostile relationship, but they do not cooperate with one another.
So what would be the closest? South
Um,
Korea?
Yeah, you can go to Korea for the
Fine,
nearest
kinda
Rockhound facility.
Steps closer to Nisha. Are you sure you want to go somewhere?
Lily, Ginny needs help, and I'm. This is weird.
She needs to see to her ally, and I think Fawn, me and you need to skedaddle, like for real.
Yeah, you guys have the information. It's all backed up, so you should be able to get it from the cloud. And I'm gonna send the weird thing to Utopia to figure out
Yeah.
what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
Look, can you
when-
send a copy of that to us?
Yeah.
And don't forget the deal we made with Mr. Weaver.
Yeah, no problem.
Nope.
You guys, whenever you guys want to back in the States, you can totally come to the studio. Like it's fine. We won't tell anyone you came if you don't want anyone to know. Like we can take care of it. Like, but you guys need to go, like you need to go to the hospital.
We can do that.
Would you
All right.
like me to heal you?
Oh.
This isn't really about healing, I don't think.
I was looking at Nisha's bleeding torso.
Nisha's actually fine. She took that on her armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to
Okay.
say
Never
she didn't
mind.
take any injuries.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Fawn kind of
Uh,
tears herself away and kind of like goes over and clings onto Cassie's arm and
Okay.
looks up at Cassie and she goes, "We need to get out of here. Can you get us out quietly?"
Oh, of course I can. Let's Geo go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
You guys are all able to
right.
get an
Oh.
escape. Like you guys are able to contact like Team Tomorrow Asia Pacific, and they're able to like get you an extraction over to Korea, over to Raoshan facility. Fawn and Cassiopeia, you are able to get out of the country in your own way
Mhm.
without too much entanglement, and that is where we're going to end it off right now.
Oh, man, that is buck wild. What the fuck happened in there?
And that's where we'll end it this week. Tune in next time to see where things go from here on Aberrant Atomic Youth. Don't forget to follow the characters on Twitter to see more of the story, and follow Simulacra RPGs for updates on the show and the channel. If you'd like to support the show, you can subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels at Simulacra TV, but the best way is to go to patreon.com/Simulacra Studios and become a patron. A big thanks to our $5 and up patrons. You keep the story going, and we couldn't do it without you. Until next time, remember, your legacy is our future.